Hello there everyone and welcome back to more F1. It's the 3 PM episode yet again. Time flies and we are here at Canada, which is, to my knowledge at least anyway, Kyle's favourite track. Speaking of Kyle, here he is.
Hi all. Once again, you have this blessing of us making a fool of ourselves.
Absolutely. We've done a couple of time trials, also we've took the setup from Dano. Okay, I will say right now, I am not expecting a good finish for me. I'm expecting 14th to 20th, maybe my first DNF because my back end is in America. So we'll see. We ready to go to race
That's
weekend?
a long way.
It is. We don't need anything, do we?
I might put down a drag reduction upgrade on, which
okay.
comes on in time
I am
for Britain.
I am using my 76% gearbox. So is Kyle, I believe. So that could be fun. But we're going to use it.
Wait till you start missing gears.
I can't wait for it. I can't wait. I'm just glad it's not manual. Sorry, I'm glad it's automatic and not manual. Oh, wait. But if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe down below. Obviously, every Friday you are getting the F1 calendar, and obviously F1 24 will be out within what I think it'd be out now by the time this video comes out. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you've already played it, let me know in the comments what it's like. I've seen a couple of videos, and from what I've seen, the handling is a questionable topic. But I hope you guys enjoy F1 24. And yeah, we will probably continue at some point with F1 24 when we get round to it. So, he's used his research and development points. I can see just above me, they've gone there, look. So, let's have a look. We have tyre blankets for the 19th. We have a gearbox for the 20th. Alright, hopefully. And we have drag reduction for the 3rd of July. Which, looking quite good.
Was the tyre blankets?
No, they're new.
A redo.
No, because I remember looking at them when we was going through some of the parts.
Okay.
And we couldn't do anything because we had so many parts obviously going at once already.
Yep. Alright.
So, right. Go to race weekend, I reckon.
Oh, yes.
Practice time. We're going to, like I say, this is a good track for Kyle. It's one of my weaker tracks, admitted. However, the one thing I will say is, basically, I've got a gearbox that potentially could go boom. So, if I make it around the track in one piece, great. Oh, no.
What did I say last episode?
Yeah.
Did I say it last episode? Or...
Yeah, I think, well, whichever of the last episode, you definitely said it. Oh,
did
no.
I say it in between?
Oh, no. Well, we'll replay it back anyway. You literally predicted this, didn't you? Rain.
I did.
Rain for Canada. So, weather forecast. The race is 4 slots of rain and then sun. Mixed conditions. Right, okay.
How many penalty points do I have? Oh, wait, it's too late.
So there we go. The monocoque structure obviously failed, but we sorted that out and stuff. Usual stuff, but yeah, weather forecast is saying that practice up until qualifying is great, but the race is wet. Well, mixed conditions. Oh dear.
Should dry out towards the end.
Yes. 2 races remaining for me against Gasly, 16 to 11. I think, Kyle, are you beating me on yours now, or?
I am not, no.
1 point in it, I'm guessing?
Is 10-7 to you.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'll take that, obviously. But
so, despite, obviously, me finishing ahead of you, you still get the point for, obviously, finishing podium, clean race, all that nonsense.
Oh, yes. To be fair, I think a clean race for you at this point should be like +2 or +3 because you DNFs. Sorry, what?
Don't make me quit out. I will quit out this recording right now.
That's fine. My only issue is it'll probably glitch me out, so please don't. As it always seems to do. Yes. So you're going to say?
You got the fastest lap as well, didn't you?
Yes, just
last weekend.
that. That was a juster. Wow. We ready? I don't think there's anything we really need to do. Apart from cry about the race being in rain, but...
Just checking progress history.
Cool.
We have shot up massively.
Oh,
we are closer to the top 5.
Oh, wow, that's a very big... I mean, we did get, what, 2 or 3 majors? Something like that? Yeah. Actually, it might tell us here. Messages... Development updates. We got the Halo, obviously. There's 2 more parts, it says, and I do think one of them is a major. We got the front wing, which was minor, but regardless of what they are, we got some really good developments in. Obviously, would have been better if we had them before Spain, but it is what it is.
Yeah, well.
But look at that. Who cares? We finished first and second in Spain without the components, so whoop. Anyway, yeah. So that is now telling us we are getting closer to that top of the grid slot. Well, the top half of the grid. Sorry. Aston Martin, we are very close, and McLaren is the next target. I don't think it'll be long before we overtake Martin. Looking at that, I say Martin, it's Aston Martin. I said to my dad the other day, I was like, "Oh yeah, do you know them at Martin?" He's like, "What are you on about?" I went, "Aston Martin, you fool." It's because now, so very quick behind the scenes stuff. I call people and we can refer to each other by their first names. With me, it's completely different. I'm not going to say my first name, but people don't use my first name. They use my last one, Marshall. I'm known to everyone as Marshall. It does feel weird saying my first name now, which is something I never thought it would do. But yeah, if you're around the Discord, obviously there's 2 now, we've got the Get Involved one, and mine, if you're around the lads, if anything you see me do, people will always call me Marshall. That's my last name. So, can't go wrong there.
I see you all waiting for me. Let's go.
Let's get into the practice.
Still not a fan of those development boosts.
The old durability again.
6 durability, 3 power for me.
Okay, that's not too bad then. At least it's different. Just let's have a look what I've got. Ooh, here we go. So I have. Ooh, okay. I have 4 durability.
Okay.
4 powertrain.
Okay.
And 1 chassis.
Oh, okay.
So, what do I want first? Race strategy. Probably race strategy, right? I'll leave qualifying pace till last. That's kind of what I like doing. I'll leave that one there. I'm gonna go race strategy, I reckon. Yeah, so I've got recovery system for the powertrain, energy store, and the combustion engine. I've got the weight redistribution for the chassis, fuel efficiency, for the powertrain, and then heat unit as well for the durability. So I could potentially have 3 energy recovery system for powertrain, which is pretty decent. Right, first things first, car setup. Let's go load our setup. Let's find you, Dano Canada. Thank you, Dano, for the whatchamacallit setups. Are you going out to track?
Yep.
Wait, right. Gonna wait a second for you to go out.
I am doing the fuel management first.
Okay, so it says, oh, fuel management, nice. I'm gonna go race strategy. Toggling the weather. Yeah, still not the biggest fan of that. Damp conditions with light rain, apparently, though.
Oh, light rain, so it's going to be intermediates.
Probably. At least that's what it says right now. Ah, there you go. Although your dot... Okay, your dot just appeared for me. Wonderful. Go.
Yes, I'm causing unnecessary wear to my transmission.
Yeah, these... Judging by this race and how it's going to go, that my gearbox... This is probably the last one for my gearbox, if I'm honest. Right, but here we go. Practice time. Oh, this pit lane's weird. I didn't realise that.
I love it, to be fair.
Not a bad pit lane, to be fair. I say usually, obviously, I'm used to the all 5 lap stuff, but... Oh, invalidated track. Nope. Oh, guess what prompt I just got from Mark?
You're causing unnecessary wear to the transmission.
Exactly.
Yeah, that Mark. He'll get you with that message, I tell you that now.
Honestly, I might need to sort him out when I get back in.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the one thing, though, that really irks me, and it's not anything against the game or anything like that. It's doing the time trial on Equal Performance. Obviously, we were discussing this off camera. Obviously, the hash that we use there is worse than this one. Obviously, the car that we use Equal Performance is judged on the best car. It feels horrible to jump in this after the time trial. To be fair, that corner isn't too bad in this car. Right. Gate time, is it? Oh no, it's
Nope.
just... Sorry, wrong one. It's just set a good lap and be done with it. I say it is quite a nice track. And then we've got Austria up next, which
Austria up next, yeah.
I'm very happy about. That is one of my favourite tracks.
Boom.
Especially from playing Gran Turismo. To be fair, it's quite funny how well I know some tracks because I played Gran Turismo rather than F1. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot the date for it, but there's 24-hour Nürburgring coming up soon.
Ooh.
It got promoted last night.
Sergeant?
Everything okay?
Yeah. Setting a faster lap time than me.
Wow.
Little
Like
rat.
that.
Mind you, he is on softs, I'm on hards. So.
Ah. There. DRS all zoned. Racing line. Yeah, I'm not sticking to that racing line. Sorry, lads.
Do you know
did.
how I said? Do you know how I said be careful about the Monaco pit lane?
Yeah.
And you were like, okay. You were like, whatever.
Well, no, I want whatever. I've done the pit lane before, so I wasn't too worried about it.
I'd probably say this one's worse.
Okay, now this one I haven't done, so that's great. Just what I wanted to hear.
Because obviously, it tells you to brake for the chicane.
Mm-hmm.
But because you're going into the pit, you can pretty much just ignore that braking zone.
Right.
But after you've gone past that braking zone, it pretty much tells you to brake straight away for the pit limiter line.
Oh. Oh, that corner was not nice. But I've got slightly damaged front wing, so there's that.
Get that front wing counter.
It might be my time, honestly, for front wing. Right, let's have a look what you're on about. Let's have a gander.
Wait, I want to see you do this. I want to see you do this. Where are you? There we go. Oh, you've gone past it.
Yeah, I've still got another lap left of my thingy.
Ah, okay.
I'll just have a look for it. Do you know what the worst part is? I didn't even see the pit lane when I came past.
No, you literally pretty much go straight on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That just terrifies the crap out of me. That's the corner I was all about earlier. I can't judge that corner for life of me.
What, the right-hander?
The one I've just passed, yeah.
I struggle a little with it at times.
Yeah, it's like I say, it's not a worst corner. It's just I can't judge it correctly. That's too much. Yoink. Look at you, Sergeant. Oh, okay, Lonzo. Just, come through. Cool. So, what? Does I sit to the left-hand side if I was to go to the pits?
Pretty much, yep. Straight line there.
Yep, got you. Oh, I don't like that, if I'm honest.
Like I said, just ignore the braking zone for the
Okay.
corner.
Yep.
obviously full throttle, but you pretty much need to brake straight away after you've gone past that braking zone.
Right, okay. I'm going in this lap anyway. So I'll just go straight into the wall.
Yeah, I think it was a 50 mile an hour.
500, sweet. Straight through.
Oh god. Oh no. Plow straight through the paddock.
Hopefully it Max Verstappen's car, so when it comes to race day, it has an issue again.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe how bad Max has actually had it, though.
3 retirements he's had this season, isn't it?
I think so,
Is
yeah.
it not?
Yeah,
Did
something
not
like
have one Australia, was it?
that. Right.
Australia.
This pit lane actually scares me now coming up to it. So, okay, got you. Oh, my pit limiter's on. Thank you. Okay, I didn't realise I had it on.
Yeah, Australia, Baku, and
Yes,
obviously
Baku.
Spain, weren't it?
Yeah. Okay. Decent-ish pace for practice. It's not bad. So what tyres would you use on this track then? Ow, my knee.
Mediums
Okay.
and hards. I don't think softs lasts very long.
To be fair, my tyre wear factor is 1.04.
That's not bad.
No, it's not as bad as last
Actually.
time. I had a rough time with my tyres last time.
I'll see what mine is when.
Sweet.
Because
Yeah, not
I'm
too bad,
just
to be fair.
doing the I've just come out of the pits, but I'm doing the
Yeah, I've just
race
got
strategy.
I've got 30 seconds left on my front wing damage. It hasn't come off. It's just slightly damaged.
Still, will have to replace the whole wing.
Nah. They just do a couple of. Do you know what they do is they go into the bottom drawer and it's like the spares and repairs section, right? And they just makeshift. They just do a little work on the front, maybe give it a new coat of paint, stuff like that. So, it turns around, that's 2 front wings to have to replace now. I'm like, wow, what did I do? Cool. So, fuel management's next for me. Race strategy's been done. 5 out of 5. Wicked. Right. You're out on track, aren't you?
Yep, I'm coming up to the chicane now.
Sweet.
The final one, sorry.
Right, I'll wait for you to go past there then before I jump out for fuel management.
Yeah, you should be able to get past now.
Yeah, sweet. Boom, fuel management, let's go. Drive out, yes, please. Yeah, let's wait till you get to the finish line. Ta-ta! Communications. So what we've got, is it... So, on day of recording, thinking about it, we're going to have what, practice tomorrow, is it? For real life track. Is it quite on Saturday?
Yes.
Sweet. Can't wait to watch me some practice.
If I remember correctly as well, checking the weather in Monaco, could be a few thundery showers.
Ooh.
Only in practice stuff, not in
Oh,
qualifying.
that's just upsetting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, like I say, obviously we're playing this. I've been watching a lot more F1. Like I said, I used to watch it here and there. I don't think I've watched as much as I have now, to be fair. But I did used to watch at times when it was like Schumacher, Coulthard. I still remember the car he drove, to be fair. Coulthard was lovely. Nice grey.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the make or model. I can't tell you. Did I have Vodafone on the side?
No, that would have been Lewis Hamilton.
Ew, I remember that car for some reason.
Yeah, that one was pretty much fully chrome.
Oh, that's nice.
It was a very nice livery.
Oh, I reckon I could struggle on fuel management here.
Um,
I'm all in the red.
Key to fuel management is to pretty much lift and coast. So when you get to a heavy braking zone, just coast into it.
Cool. Delta's fine. It's just the
Yeah, exactly. Your delta should be fine for it. So almost lost the back end at turn 2 there.
oh dear. Honestly, Yuki, yes, please take me. Thank you. Oh no, Yuki, you go. Thank you. Don't ever want to see someone on the chicane trying to take me there. Thank you. Holy moly. Yeah, sorry, go back to what I was saying was, oh, Yuki, I'm actually quicker than you there, sorry, mate. But yeah, like, going back and watching him then, and then, like, say, obviously watching to now, again, it's one of those things as well where it's like, people have been complaining, obviously it's been one-sided, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Imola literally proved, hopefully, again, it's hopefully segment, but hopefully it's not that one-sided anymore. There is a driver known as Norris who is quite capable of challenging Verstappen.
Obviously, recently they've introduced a cost cap.
Yes.
Where obviously certain teams have certain budget to spend.
I'll just let you know I am not doing fuel management at all. I've got the time, but I've got poor fuel saving.
Yeah.
Every time. Yeah. It's like, so going on with that spending budget basically is like, it's the same in obviously football right now. They're introducing it, aren't they? Where there's going to be a salary cap. And I do think for the sport it's better. As a sport, you don't want... Look, I'm not taking anything away from Verstappen. Personally, I've grown up, and the guy behind me is about to take me. I'm going to defend, because, you know, it's your fault, Hamilton. Or just take me, whatever. I think Hamilton's good, but fair Max now, if I'm honest. I think that's just down to actually sitting there and watching and realising if Max does come across a bit, you know, hurt, it's because he's damn good, that's why.
Yep.
Like, Max doesn't get to be that way if he isn't as good as what he is, truthfully. Perez, you on my left-hand side? Please take me, please take me, please take me. Yes, I know we're going to have to run that again. I had literally just coasted towards the end just to get over to good fuel saving. But yeah, like, Verstappen is as good as he is because, look, truthfully, like, I was watching a video, and it was Monaco, and he used, I think it was a lap car, to overtake Bottas, I think it was, in, like, one of his first few races. And, like, considering, again, that's one of his first few races, and he's got the cojones, basically, and the confidence to go, yeah, I'm going to use the lapping car to go and overtake Bottas. It's fair enough, you know, like, fair play to him. And, like, after watching him at Imola, the car, what he had, he was saying there was issues with it, it wasn't turning, blah this, blah that. But then you realise how much of the driver then takes control of the car.
Yeah.
Like, me and Dad's always had this conversation of, it's okay having a good car, but it depends on the driver there is to use it.
Yeah.
You know. And yes, whilst Red Bull's car is great, don't get me wrong, it's, you know, brilliant. Your driver still needs to be good to man that car. And
Like,
Verstappen can.
I'd generally love to see them test one season with equal performance like
Yeah.
they do in F2. Because then obviously it's all about the driver.
Yeah.
But
That's the thing, innit?
in 2016, when the years of I've definitely not sped into the pit lane, but from 2014 to 2021,
Mm-hmm.
was it? Anyway, when Mercedes were dominating, 2016,
Mm-hmm.
round 5, Spain, Max first time in a Red Bull. He won that race. Okay, granted, the Mercedes took each other out, but he showed pretty much why he belongs in the sport.
I mean, this is darts, and obviously, if you're not a darts fan, you won't get this. But it's the same with Littler right now. You get these once in a generation drivers, performers, players,
Yeah.
whatever, that come along and look. Quite frankly, with darts, if Luke Littler seems a bit earth because guys are freaking phenomenal, you know. And same with Max. You don't get a driver as good as Max. One without a lot of time.
I'm pretty much on par for tyre wear.
1.04.
1.01 for me.
Oh, love that. Yeah, so it's like you look at again Max, and I don't mind Hamilton, don't get me wrong, but the more I go, I'm like actually the more I prefer Max because again Imola just showed that yes, Norris is catching up to him, and look, Norris put a shift in against Verstappen for that win, and McLaren's up on he's up on the move again, which is great. McLaren's got a hell of a team, and to be fair, I think if I've got to pick a favorite team, McLaren is my favorite team on the grid right now. But I'm being completely honest. It's nice to see some drivers on there that have the ability, and then some. I'm looking at you, number 15, Lance Stroll, that you've got a spot because your dad owns the company.
Don't talk to me about Lance Stroll.
Why has Max not set a time at all? Is he just not bothering? Oh no, he's doing his lap now. I can just see. Let's ride on board. And here he comes over the line, second. Yeah, of course he is. But Verstappen, who's in first? That would be your boy.
Everyone knows my hatred towards Lance Stroll.
The more people spoke about Lance Stroll, the more I've kind of realised, and the more stuff I've watched of Lance. This is his home Grand Prix, right? I am right in saying that, aren't I?
Yep.
I'm taking him out turn 1 if I get the chance. No, I'm joking. I can't do that. But I might do that. You are on the...
I'm out on track doing the qualifying lap.
I'm just going to wait until you get past... Probably wait until after the blue car behind you.
No, I'll wait for the Red Bull.
Oh, that's what I mean. The dark blue, sorry, yeah, the blue one behind you.
Yeah.
Wait for him to come past before I do anything. I just personally, he's just one of those drivers. I mean, I don't really have like a preference or anything for like Gasly or anyone like that. They're just there, and I'm like, yeah, do you know what? Okay, cool. But Stroll just does not do it for me, unfortunately. I think I'd rather have Latifi on there.
Yeah, hence why we play multiplayer. I always take Lance Stroll out.
Yeah. I can't
not as in take it. Not as in
you take a position on the grid.
Crash into him. I take his position. Yeah.
Up to none. That's what I want to do. Then I can set it. There we go. What did you do?
I did nothing.
Oh. It just came up at the top of my screen. Sutty is out of the session.
Really?
Yeah.
I definitely ain't.
That's weird. That's very weird, that is. Oh, no, I can see you drive. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'll show you the clip after. Literally, I just come out onto the out the pits, and I look up, it just says Sutty is out of the session. I'm like, what? His engine's
We
blown up,
got
and you don't know
clean.
about it. I don't even. I'm gonna wait till after I get past the chicane before I put hot lap on, because I don't fancy trying to put it onto the chicane, if I'm honest. Wall of Champions, here I come.
To be fair, my gearbox is at 80, but I've
Right,
not had any problems with it so far.
there dues. Oh, back
Did
end,
I
stop
not?
giving out.
I don't. I only pressed it once.
What's that?
I was running that.
Oh,
I was
medium.
running the qualifying on medium.
Oh dear.
Oh well.
DRS, let's go.
Yeah, it should come up with saying you were at the session.
Oh, okay. Bit odd, but alright. I mean, there's a possibility I've probably binned it at this point, but...
Wow. No one needs to know that.
It's the one thing I was saying to the other night, it's the one thing I'm just happy for is I've not binned a car yet. Because that destroys me. I'm too cautious to bin a car, though. That's the issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm way too cautious, so... I don't think you've made it until you've binned a car, have you? I'm just outside of the purple.
It's like
Oh, hello.
I was watching the fourth Fast and Furious last night.
Yeah.
And the bit where they get Brian to participate in the race,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going through all the cars in the impound lot to drive. His first car that he selects, he's just like, "Oh yeah, I crashed one of those." It was like the thrill in his voice when he says that line.
It's like, yeah, that was me.
And then he picks 3 cars, and the person with him, she goes, "Okay, which one do you want?" He's like, "I want them all."
Oh, here we go. My gearbox is kicking.
Yeah,
81%, and it's going, oh, you might have an issue with your gearbox.
love that.
Yeah, it's just started kicking on last bit, but I've literally just done my qualifying pace. Anyway.
I have 4 development boosts to do.
I have got, and I will be completely honest, I'm going to need 2 practices. I've got the fuel management. I didn't do it. I've done the development boost. I've just not done the actual thing for it because I was just in the red. Delta were fine. I just couldn't conserve my fuel. But yeah, that as soon as I got around the corner, engineer turned around to me. He's like, "Your gearbox might have issues." There's me going, "Yeah, I can tell. I'm not moving." It's literally just those 2 resource awards. That's it. I've done all my development boosts. Everything's done on that sector for me. Set a 112.5. But you was on medium, so I think you're quicker. 112.3 is a theoretical best. Damn, okay.
Oh, I don't think you'll struggle as much as you think you might,
I think what we were saying off camera just before we started, looking at what we're looking at right now,
Yeah.
might be closer than what we expect. If we're doing that again, then yeah. Obviously not this race, because, we're kind of locked in for this one. But I do think we're going to be doing what you're on about very shortly. Because, yeah, Like I said, don't get me wrong. You know what I think the issue was, actually, thinking about it, is in the equal performance car, it's gone off the best car, right?
Yeah.
I think I was actually too quick and I didn't like it as much.
Yeah.
I think being in this car and we're on the career mode, actually, I quite like it. It's not that quick compared to obviously the time trial one, so it favours me a bit more. I think, where I'm at right now is quite a nice neutral ground for me to obviously keep performing and getting there, but
Yeah.
no, I'm very happy with that, to be fair.
Your
Hello,
only
size.
problem is obviously the wet race.
I'm going to struggle like a mother on that wet race. If we can get up, top 5, I think we'll be fine. Well, top 10 anyway, it's point season. But obviously, the higher we get, I think the better we're going to get. Because I can just hold everyone off, but yes, in a bit, stay there. But I've not done a race in wet, so that's not going to be fun. But apart from that, ready 10 session?
Yeah, go for it.
Die from session. Yes, I know. Thank you. Cheers. I'm so close to podium with 15. Come on, get over. But yes, there you have it. The official practice that we do. Yeah, quite happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wish there wasn't rain now thinking about it. But it just depends on how we're doing quali.
Yeah.
But yeah, the slower car suits me a little bit better.
It's a shame none of the practice sessions are raining.
Yeah, get them out of the way. Yeah.
Could have done the race strategy as well. In
Yeah,
wet
it's a very good shot, actually.
Car does, but I won't.
Like I say, it says light rain, so hopefully it clears up quickly. Or as best as it can, anyway. Right, so get into practice 2. And then on to...
Are we just doing quick practice?
Yeah,
or
we'll just do quick practice.
Okay.
Because we've got an extra practice that I can potentially try for the development boost, so...
Yeah.
Not development boost, sorry, the actual... It's only 2 things that I need, so... There's no...
Okay.
As an actual practice, I'm not going to get the fuel management by actually driving. I'm going to have to cheese it. Right, 100% success. I'll take 7 minutes 20 on that then. Easy. Thank you. I failed, what do you mean? Optimal fuel, 70%. Right, done. There we go. Sorted. Boom. Bing, bam, bosh. I'm done.
Done that. And then... Have I got enough time? I have for the 25%.
Of that.
Ah,
Practice 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got roles reversed. I have done mine here. You've got to go to the next one. Lovely.
Well, I managed to get 2 development boosts in the 50% one for the qualifying pace.
Love that. And then session on.
Go to session. Quick practice.
I'm just there to chill for this one. I'm just there to look.
You do that, mate.
I'm just there to look over. Like, how you doing, mate?
Looking at those birds, yeah.
Yeah. I've put a deck chair just in front of my garage spot, and I'm just gonna look up and enjoy it.
What do you mean program failed?
What?
There we go.
Oh, you done it?
Yeah.
Lovely. Right. I'm prepared for my session. That was a hard day's work, that one was.
Oh, mate.
Oh, sweating off the brim. Ooh.
It's not done technically because of qualifying.
Practice then. Lovely. Yeah. Oh, 1,700. Hello.
Low fat fuel efficiency.
And below 1,000 yet? Come on. Ooh, magnetic compound. Okay.
Control electronics.
Magnetic compound again. Fuel tank positioning. Cool. 69%. You love to see it. Favourite. Boom. Lovely stuff. Should be some decent acclaim. Yeah, decent enough. Slowly but surely.
I'm expecting my first gearbox to be like 90%.
Yeah, understandable. Why's practice 3 got that symbol on it?
What symbol? Oh, because you didn't take part, technically.
Oh, fair. Yeah, understandable. When it comes to kind of the main advice, cool. High expectations. Yeah, cool. That's fine. Not an issue. Right, here we go. Parts.
It's on 84%.
83. I guess I'm below. Yes. My gearbox literally started conking out. So I'm guessing what number? What number would you go over for the quali?
I'd take your freshest components. Oh, actually no. Oh, hold on.
Have a quick look at this before we wrap up, and then we've probably will look at. Can we look at parts to improve now or put on with our resource points?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sweet.
Obviously in a bit. I'd probably go to your number 2.
Number 2's for this one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Just because Austria is the faster track.
Number 3's for Austria. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Don't think there's anything else we really need, is there?
I'm checking for.
Oh, yeah. Have a quick check of your fingers. So the curves can be ruthless, so make sure you show them respect and don't take too much. It won't take much to find yourself scraping the side of the barrier. Mark. Cheers, Mark. Thanks, mate. Appreciate the help. Carry more speed in some of the corners you expect, but you can't be too greedy with the cutting.
It's recommended the full price of the fuel tank positioning.
Okay. I thought I got a percentage off of that. Where I saw it.
Yeah, I thought we had a.
Yeah, I remember seeing a percentage of it, but then again, the percentages on that are always weird. Yeah, technically I skipped practice 3, that's what it's saying, yeah. Yeah. Have a quick look at what he's doing here, if he's doing anything. I can't wait for that gearbox, if I'm honest, that durability upgrade. Another major upgrade. Yes, please. Gets closer to Aston Martin.
Where's it? Oh, the one that comes in 3 days, yeah. Durability.
I'm glad he. What I will say is, people watching this, I'm glad he has a knowledge of what we kind of do. Because if I'm in my single player career mode, I'm actively pressing square for the recommended upgrade and slapping it on and going, "Yeah, that'll do me."
But literally looking at the development potential, obviously the chassis is the worst area.
Yes.
But we're probably coming up to that part of the season where we do need durability upgrades.
Like I say, it's obviously powertrain's really good. I'm looking at this circle we've got anyway. It looks like, is it powertrain, dynamics, durability, chassis in that order? It looks like that.
So aerodynamics is blue.
No, I know that, but like in terms of the standings, powertrain's obviously first. I can tell that. Is durability or aerodynamics second best?
I'd probably say. Ooh, actually,
I'm trying to put my head around that circle, and I think it's durability, you know. But just.
I can. So with the 4th worst aerodynamically.
Mm-hmm.
Again, 4th worst.
Fair enough.
So I'll probably say it's about equal.
So best powertrain, worst chassis, and then in the middle for durability and aerodynamics for our car. Yeah, fair enough.
Just obviously
the tower is off the mark as well. Ha!
Harvesting energy.
We go for it.
Heating. just checking what's it called? The thingies do.
Yeah.
Energy store.
You got to
reduce
wrap up,
overall
or
cost. Yeah, we can wrap up.
yeah.
Any upgrades I do, obviously, we can talk about next episode.
Of course. All right. Thank you guys for watching the practice of Canada. Been quite a good practice. Really enjoyed it, and we're gonna head towards the 7 p.m. episode, obviously for the qualifying and the wet race of Canada. Yay! Thank you for watching from me, and we will see you. Kyle, wait for it. What's the one word I'm looking for if you're gonna put yourself into a barrier? Your favourite saying. But how many yeets are we gonna yeet?
All the yeets, mate.
Oh, there you go. And with that, we'll see you in the 7 p.m. episode. Peace.
Yeet.